All right, we are at the end of March. It's been fun and whatnot. It's been fun. I got to say, I'm looking forward to April. There's going to be a bit of a stagger with that though, so hopefully that's not too much of an inconvenience. I don't know how long of a stagger, but it's gonna be a bit of it. But we'll see how it plays out and whatnot. And like I said, it's all a work in progress. And anywho, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is DSP News, the unreliable ones. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newsroom and welcome to the Goutopia News Network, your unreliable source for DSP News. This is the Snort Report, brought to you by SNORTBUCKS Coffee Company, the best beverage company. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys are all doing well. A quick segment, I guess, of Chewing the Fat with GTG, and then let's go ahead and finish this up with the last 3 videos that will make up our broadcast for the month. And then we'll go from there. So basically there's going to be like a 1 month stagger essentially. So for example, like we just finished March, right? We just finished we will be finishing up March with this broadcast. April probably won't start recording or you probably won't start seeing April's stuff come out until like early, maybe even mid-May, something along those lines. Just because there are some other things that, some other projects coming about and whatnot. It's better to have that 1 month stagger, to be honest with you. Gives everybody a chance to breathe, essentially. That gives me a chance to, yet again, put out other stuff. It's a thing. It's a thing. And then I have some other stuff that'll randomly come out. Like, for example, on Saturdays or Sundays, we'll see how it goes. As you guys know, or some of you guys might know, I had some wrestling content that comes out. I have a channel designated for that now. But I have another topic that I want to talk about that apparently raised some eyebrows a couple of broadcasts back. So that'll be a thing. So we'll see how that plays. And just some other talking points too. There's a lot of going on with Wings right now. I'd like to touch on some of that, see what people think, and just, you know, I guess you could say diversify, but, you know, just kind of spreading the time out a little bit. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long of a stagger outside of something crucial comes up. I'm kind of enjoying my time off. A lot of the members here are enjoying their time off. Spring's like right here and shit. So I'd like to, you know, everybody to kind of enjoy themselves and whatnot. A lot of them have their own projects and so on and so forth. So we've grown a lot as time has moved on. So the broadcast will still come out this year because, like I said, I want to try to go the whole year and try to be somewhat consistent. It'll be, like I said, a 1 month stagger, which is kind of what we're doing now anyway. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. The 1 week break that I usually take would probably be, it might be like 2 weeks now, like 2.5 weeks. So let's say anywhere from like 14 to like 17 days. We'll see. But you know, I should have stuff lined up for you that will come out during that time while the Snort Report isn't up, or which is what I'm really looking forward to, getting over to the Gout Report on the second channel, and that'll kind of, you know what I'm saying, it'll kind of give you guys some reason to kind of go back and forth a little bit without it, being too much of a hassle. In any case, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I may delve into more of the future projects in the beginning of April's broadcast, so we'll go in from there. But like I said, you know, that's the situation. Like I said, we'll do a new rollout, some new music, so on and so forth. We're still working out a way that you guys can get in contact with us, because I know a lot of you guys either have some ideas you want to run by us, or you guys have some music suggestions. We're still figuring it out, but eventually, hopefully soon, we'll work that out so you guys can kind of go ahead and be able to reach out to us, and we can reach back out to you, because that's important. That's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me not hold you guys up any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Snort Report, and this is DSP News, always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage that you can't count on. Oh yes, a GTG Network and Productions. Hopefully we can help you start your day, end your day, or get through your day in a way that is useful and hopefully somewhat entertaining for you. Maybe a little bit thought-provoking, but not so much. We'll see. And we will see you guys literally in just a second. Here we go.
play the game!
Warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
One can only hope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in we are in the closing stretch of March with the last 3 videos of March that will make up this broadcast. All brought to us by Burnell, DSP. First video. Let's see. New $50 animation. My rant on Ninja was not a rant. $100 glasses. And it was all a setup? Yeah, that's what it was, all a setup. This video was published on March 29th, 2021. The link will be down in the description. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new animation has been added to the stream.
What the hell? Oh shit, hold on, just what the fuck? Okay. We need to bring this back. What the, I know it's Goutopia and everything, but what the fuck is this? We're like, this is Soviet Russia? We're just writing people out of fucking history? The fuck is this nonsense? Let's see here.
A new animation has been added to the stream.
What the fuck is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Deal with it. Wow. So we couldn't have the same GIF and just remove John and Howard altogether. We had to keep them there, but but we want to express to you how since they're no longer part of DSP's history, they're only a shadow, a ghost, a phantom, if you will, of the past. That's insane. And Phil approved this? Of course he did. He's still a bitter-ass bitch ever since that video they dropped in 2015. God damn, Phil. Wow. This goes back to something I said back in, I think the first time I ever did a video that kind of covered John, Howard, and Phil, where Phil goes out of his way, to be honest with you, to try to profit off of them. He does it at least once a year. The last time that he really did something to do so was the first retrospective stream, if you guys remember. And the last part of that retrospective was them going over the Project 7 stuff. And the thumbnail for that particular video, because of course he cut all of that up, is it was John and Howard and himself on the thumbnail. And people kind of got heated at him for doing that. Like, yo, that's kind of fucked up that you're doing this, and so on and so forth. So he ended up changing the thumbnail after a while. But it didn't matter because at the end of the day, he already profited. So he ended up getting what he wanted, or more importantly, your thumbnail is advertising, right? So he ended up getting people's interest, or piquing people's interest, I should say, to come and watch the video even after he changed the thumbnail. Before that, you could say literally Project 7 reboot, where he used the shirts and the promise of possibly being in Project 7 as a lure to bring people back. This is long after his friendship with them have already dissolved. Like, he goes out of his way to try to profit off those guys. Like, he feels like no matter what, you guys are supposed to be my friends. You guys were supposed to let me take advantage of you as long as I was benefiting from it, because you're my friends, right? You're there to be utilized, right? But this is a bit much, to be honest. This is beyond petty. This is beyond petty, I have to say. To go this far with it. Like, he was better off just removing them altogether. Why even have the silhouette there? And I don't know if someone actually made this for Phil and presented it to him, or Phil requested for this. I don't know. But either way, on either side of the board, whether it's on the creator's end of it or on Phil's, or at Phil's behest, or at his request, I should say, this is petty. This is petty as fuck. Damn. All right. Well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time real fast. Jesus Christ. Like that's just unnecessary. Like, look at that shit. Like, you didn't outlive them. Like, they chose to remove themselves from the conversation. If one was to look at this from a symbolism standpoint. This is bad. Like, this is really petty, I should say. More than bad. It's definitely bad, but it's certainly just really petty. And Phil obviously approved it if it's up there. All right. Alrighty then.
I don't want to spoil it. I want people to see it legit here. So if you tip $50 or more, all right, just not $100. Basically $50 or more, but not $100. $100 would trigger the bigger animation. You'll see this brand spanking new tip animation.
Anything for this, right?
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got the animation. There it is. There it is. Deal with it. Deal with it. Jackalese just tipped $50 to see the animation. There it is.
And you would have whales, is what they call them. The Maniac Cop 81 just did a 100-bit cheer. He said, "Hope all is well." I saw your
all right, let me jump back
rant.
in. So the fact that he doesn't preview his new stream animations is a scumbagish type move in itself, but it should be expected. It is what it is. But the fact that it kind of goes back to what I just said. It's almost as if it's that time of the year, each and every year, where Phil is looking for a way to try to profit off those guys, and almost like throwing it in their face, like, "Oh, how dare you betray me? So look at how I have you illustrated in my life now." You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are literally nothing more than pawns on how I make my money now. Like, you're my financial slaves in a lot of ways, or some shit. That's really fucked up. That's really, really fucked up if you think about it. Because all the years that you knew these fellas, right? And all the tournaments you went to, and all the all the time you guys spent with each other, right? You're telling me that one fucking video, like, that one video wipes all of that away? It wipes all the good times you guys had with each other and shit? And then all these years later, remember that video was in 2015, like November 27th or 28th of 2015 when they did that. It was like the day or so after Thanksgiving. So whatever that is, I guess that's the 27th, I think. But don't quote me on that. That was fucking in 2015, dude. So 5 years ago, and you still got this much negative energy built up for these people? Like, this is still how you feel about this shit? We can't just let bygones be bygones? Damn. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect illustration of the King of Hate.
I have to say, you're way more handsome than Ninja. Have a great stream. Great. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, because when I answer a question just randomly on a stream, I don't consider it like a rant about a content creator. I'm just answering something matter-of-factly, and then I move on. But then people, look at this rant that he did. Let's do a video about it and microanalyze it. All, they're fucking losers. So, no, I don't know of any rant that you're talking about. I have no idea. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
Dollar store glasses. These glasses cost over $100. Vanish Legion. He insulted and said, "Oh, $50 to see a streamer put on a dollar store glasses." These are fucking over $100 glasses. I ordered them a million years ago from ThinkGeek.com. They were actually some of the earliest Gunnar glasses you could buy, and they were incredibly expensive. So
what does that mean, Tard? So you paid $100 for some overpriced gimmick glasses. Good for you. And just because you paid $100 for them back in the Stone Age doesn't mean they're actually worth that. And who cares? Like, realistically, who cares? At the end of the day, who gives a shit? It was some piece of junk that he found in a fucking container in his closet that he hadn't seen since, I don't know, he learned how to fucking walk on 2 fucking limbs. And all of a sudden figured out a way to fucking monetize it. Who gives a shit? At the end of the day. Like, why do you even respond to fucking cheers or tips like that? And it's kind of pathetic that you sit there and you're sitting there monetizing Mr. Potato Head or monetizing Dress Up Anyway. That shit's kind of fucking pathetic, to be honest. But you worried about some glasses? Alright.
wrong. Absolutely fucking wrong. Dollar store my ass. Unless your dollars are $100 bills.
And once I've been wearing them as a tip stall. Get up! Oh, come on! How did the hot dog not get hit? Get up! Too late. I got it! No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Shit, I thought I had it and I screwed up.
Who are those guys that are blurred out in the animation? I didn't blur anyone. I didn't make that animation. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what it is today. They take standard definition video and they blow it up for widescreen and just blurs out the edges. That's what that is. It's just white noise on the sides. That's all that is.
Wow. Just white noise on the side. All the years you ain't known these guys, and that's what they get reduced down to? Here, I want to hear that again.
I didn't blur anyone. I didn't make that animation. I don't know. I don't know who that is.
It doesn't matter if you made the animation or not. You approved it. Okay, let's play from right here.
Shit, I thought I had it and I screwed up.
Who are those guys that are blurred out in the animation? I didn't blur anyone. I didn't make that animation. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what it is today. They take standard definition video and they blow it up for widescreen and just blurs out the edges. That's what that is. It's just white noise on the sides. That's all that is.
Once you go to the dark side, it's hard to go back from that. You know what I'm
Oh, wow. I accidentally muted myself. My fault. Anyway, it's interesting that Burnell brought up this clip here of John talking about the dark side, because there's a video out there floating around. You might still be able to find it on Twitter. If not, someone may have re-uploaded it to YouTube. I'm not sure. It's about 2, maybe 3 minutes long. And it's like it's a clip from a much larger video, obviously. But it's John talking about, I think it's like the background is like a lake or something. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it was around some type of body of water. But anyway, it's John explaining his situation where how he got fired from one of his jobs because of his association with Darkside Phil. Apparently, they were he did a playthrough video with Phil or something along those lines, and one of his co-workers saw it, or one of his bosses saw it. And then they took that video and passed it around to a few other people, and they took it up to a higher up, and they deemed it, I guess they deemed it necessary to fire him because of the things that Phil had said in that video. And though I think that's a really rash type of action to take, that should tell you something. That should fucking tell you something, that just an association with Darkside Phil could potentially get you fired. I mean, it's bad enough that his pay pigs get blown up on or get exposed, if you will, on Twitter and on Kiwi Farms for throwing, copious amounts of money at him. But the fact that someone lost their job for being cool with you is on some next level shit, or for being in a video with you clearly saying some fucking nonsense shit, is fucking kind of crazy. Wow.
Shit.
Cashmere Goat Juice, I miss you visiting PWDUBZ Island. I never visited PWDUBZ Island, and now I'm happy I didn't. I'm legitimately happy I didn't, with the way that things turned out with him and the way that he behaved. I'm very, very happy that I never visited his island, because he didn't fucking deserve it. The way that he treated me, so. Alrighty then. No frog in a party hat, not doxing himself to you by sending me something that was heavily edited so he wouldn't dox himself, then actually claiming that that I doxed him, which I did not do. He's a fucking liar, and the whole thing was a setup, and I don't put up with that shit.
This guy is 1,000,000% a pathological...
Wait. Didn't you... Phil was the one who requested some type of verification of his identification, right? Of like who PWDUBZ was or whatever. So, at least as far as I know. So this is what you requested. This is what you asked for. Now, did PWDUBZ need to full out dox himself like that? No. Clearly that was kind of some tard shit, but no, he didn't need to do that unless Phil, was like, I want to see your license, your fucking social security, and your fucking birth certificate. Phil, that's not what happened. But unless Phil requested his identification. But even still, he shouldn't have had to do that shit. PWDUBZ has been around for a long ass time. Even if you thought someone was impersonating him, that's not the way to go about it, to try to verify who he is. But incidentally, you saying it's a setup. You requested this dude's identification. He sent that shit to you. Your dumbass, Phil, because they're both dumbasses. Phil, he was the one who sat there and took that into his Discord mods chat and spread that shit around amongst his mods, which clearly he did on purpose. He clearly did that on purpose. And as far as I remember, from what I saw in the leaks, all of that editing wasn't done by DSP, which I'm not surprised. Like Phil would know how to edit anything. That was what Anonymous did when he put it online to prove that PWDUBZ had to dox himself to Phil, or whatever that circumstance is. That's insane. That's fucking insane. And now he's going to say it's a setup. At first, though, if you guys remember, a couple of broadcasts ago when we first started talking about this, he said it didn't happen. Now he's saying it's a setup. Okay. As the plot thickens.
Liar and a sociopath.
That guy, here's the thing. PWDUBZ is one of those people that I feel like he enjoys being a part of the streams, but he always wants to be a part of the drama. He always would come in this stream and he would reference all the things that the people, the restreamers, the trolls, the detractors were doing constantly. And I would tell him a million times, you've got to stop. I can't derail my streams with this negativity. And he would never listen, and he would always get banned, beg that he would change, please let me back, please let me back. I let him back endless amount of times. And he would still come back and do the same shit over and over and over, alright? Then, unfucking solicited. Unsolicited. Because someone accused him of lying about where he's from and stuff. Like, he had said on streams where he was from, and someone accused him of being a liar. Unsolicited, he sends me a fucking edited version of his driver's license with most of the information already, blocked out. The only things that were really visible was, his name, which everyone knows because he said it on the streams already, and the state that he lived in. That's all that was visible on that driver's license. He had literally blocked out all the other information so that he wouldn't get doxxed, right? So he sends this to me, and I send it to my moderators in the chat, and I'm like, can you believe that he sent me this? I didn't ask for this information. What is he doing? What is wrong with people that he's... I can't even move right now.
Okay, wait. We'll have to play it again, though, just so we can get the full context of it. But supposedly, he sends you a copy of his license that's heavily edited to you. You look at this shit and is like, the fuck? I didn't solicit this. I didn't ask for this. So you end up taking this supposedly edited information and put it into your fucking mod's Discord chat, which he's admitting right here, and say, why did he send me all this information? I didn't ask for this. Well, you saying that it's edited, Phil, so what was there that had you so freaked out that you needed to send that to your mod chat in the first place? Two, if you're bewildered or befuddled by something like this, why the fuck are you sending it to anybody anyway? You should have just deleted that message and just moved the fuck on. And yet again, if he's sending you information that you didn't ask for and that you feel is a little bit more sensitive than it should be, why the fuck are you spreading it around? Did someone in your mod chat request this information from you? No. So why are you propagating and fucking spreading it around? And obviously the edited part's a lie. So it's, you know what I'm saying, which is what Phil's good at. Because who sends around an edited version of somebody else's license that doesn't have anything on it? And even if most of his personal information was edited out, his name was still on it, right? And the state that he's from, which is essentially all anybody needs anyway. What a scumbag. Here, let me play this back, though. What a scumbag. Oh, Jesus Christ. And of course, the only reason why he sent that shit around is because he wanted to have a weight, or he wanted to have something on PWDUBZ, because think about how he described the situation. Oh, I kept telling, he would keep going to the detractors, listening to their shit, and then he would come on my streams and derail the streams, and he would do it over and over and over and over again. And I would ban his ass, and then he would request, you know, please let me back, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, yada yada, and then he keeps doing it over and over and over again. Phil is someone who's very easily irritated and or agitated. So, of course he did that. He would do this shit if he had the opportunity, which is the reason why he probably requested the information in the first place. Because wasn't this idiot asking for, what was it? He was asking for the chat logs between the moderators, like the conversations that they were having, like mods were having with each other, and or what conversations the mods were having with the regular stream viewers. He was asking for the chat logs for that shit. That shit doesn't have anything to fucking do with you. So why the fuck do they need to reveal that type of information? But he didn't dox PWDUBZ. Sure. It was all set up though. Right. It's set up. Sure.
And begged that he would change. Please let me back. Please let me back. I let him back endless amount of time. And he would still come back and do the same shit over and over and over. Alright? Then unfucking unsolicited, because someone accused him of lying about where like he's from and stuff. Like he had said on streams where he was from, and someone accused him of being a liar. Unsolicited, he sends me a fucking edited version of his driver's license with most of the information.
Gout him. I'm good at lying. I really need to work on that. All right, so that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Phil's pretense. Right there, you just heard it. I'll bring it back for you guys because it's only like a second or two. But that's probably a little too far, but it's good enough. That's Phil's pretense. So, Phil's paranoid. You guys all know this. Okay, he's a fucking shut-in. He's a fucking hermit. And he's fucking paranoid as hell. So, if PWDUBZ said that he was from wherever, and someone was quick to call him out and say, oh, no, you're not. You're bullshit and yada, yada, yada. And Phil's starting to get even more paranoid and or agitated at PWDUBZ anyway. That right there sounds like pretty good pretense to get him to reveal his information to him. That's what it sounds like to me. Like his whole story sounds like bullshit, but that right there sounds like a strong enough pretense to be like, yeah, I need to know where you're from exactly. And I need to know who you are. Just saying, PWDUBZ is someone who tips as well. So if PWDUBZ is verified, let's say, he can go ahead and just have, essentially he already has his full name anyway. All he needs to do is have PWDUBZ verify his information to him so he can match that up with his PayPal information. There you go. And that right there, saying, oh, he lied, or someone said that he lied about where he's from, is just enough pretense for Phil to make something like that happen, I think. In my mind, that's what it seems like.
Said on streams where he was from, and someone accused him of being a liar. unsolicited, he sends me a fucking edited version of his driver's license with most of the information already like blocked out. The only things that were really visible was like his name, which everyone knows because he said it on the streams already, and the state that he lived in. Like, that's all that was visible on that driver's license. He had literally blocked out all the other information so that he wouldn't get doxxed, right? So he sends this to me, and I send it to my moderators in the chat, and I'm like, can you believe...
He blocked out all the other... It had his state and his full name on it, but he blocked out everything else so he couldn't get doxxed. That's good. That's so good, Phil. This is absolute pig tart shit. Let's continue. Let's talk about this shit. Here, actually, hold on just a second. Well, it'll be just a second for you. For me, let me see what this is about. Okay, we're back. Okay, so he sent me his real name and the state that he's from, and blacked out or edited out everything else so he wouldn't get doxxed. First things first, as absolute pig tard type shit is all that is. Phil, if he sent it to you, and this was supposed to be an A-B type of conversation, how was he going to get doxxed unless you were the one to dox him? First thing. Secondly, you passed it around to all of his to all the other mods. Someone was probably going to end up outing him eventually. So congratulations, Phil. You doxed him. Even if, and we're going to go into hypothetical Pignos is our favorite game. Even if Phil is telling the truth, which he's not, but even if he is telling the truth and it was actually edited out, you know what I'm saying? All of his information outside of his name and his state. You doxed him. Because now if they ever wanted to look him up, they know exactly where to find him. The fuck are you talking about? Like, there's a difference between it being an outright fucking sociopath and just being stupid. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
He sent me this. I didn't ask for this information. What is he doing? What is wrong with people that he's... I can't even move right now. I'm stuck. But anyway, yeah, he sends this to me unsolicited, and I send it to my mods. I'm like, does anyone know why he would have done this? Or, you know, can you believe this? I never wanted anything like this from a viewer. Why would he send this to me? I mean, obviously it's not a dox because he blocked out all the personal information. But why is he sending this to me? And of course, everyone's like, I have no idea why he would have done that. It makes no sense. Come to find out, why do you think he did it? Because, as usual, trying to cause drama, trying to get me in trouble and shit. Likely it was a setup where he figured he could do it, and then someone would say, oh, look, Phil doxed him or whatever, which I didn't do. All I did is, it's exactly the same information that was public already. He had said all that information on stream. It was just a confirmation of the state that he lived in. That was it. It's not a dox. I didn't fucking show his entire driver's license, all his personal information to anyone. It's a complete 100% fucking lie. And the fact that he did that, and then supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not, supposedly the claim is he tried to report me to various places, saying I was a doxer and shit. It's like, what are you talking about? Now, you want to talk about being disingenuous? It's pretty obvious the whole thing was an agenda when you did that, you know? It's one thing to say, oh...
You first off... We don't even need to touch on the rest of that because that was all bullshit. He doxed him. He admitted to us right here and now, essentially. Well, you guys already seen this, I'm sure. But he admitted that he doxed this guy. His full name and his state was all he needed. That's all anybody would have needed. So, how long do you think it's going to take to narrow it down and find him? For fuck's sake. And then you're saying, well, allegedly, he may I don't know if it's true or not, but he may have reported me to all these other things. Stop. You don't even know. So you're throwing things up in his face or on his name. You're throwing dirt on his name, and you don't even know if he's really even done that or not. That's all hearsay. That's all talk. You have no clue. In the same way, he tried to throw dirt. Well, he not try. He did. Throwing dirt on DJ Runo back only a year or so ago, maybe two. It was like, I think it was 2019. That's when he was doing that, what's it called? All that Minecraft building for profit type shit. And he got mad at DJ Runo because he charged back the $20 for Untitled, was it Untitled Goose Game? I think it was. Because Phil said he was going to play it if someone sent them the money. DJ Runo said, hey, I'll send it to you. Will you play it? He said yes. And then like a day or two later, Phil's like, yeah, I'm not going to play it. I needed that $20 for a bill that mysteriously popped up. And then try to say that DJ Runo did all this extra shit, and he really didn't. He just charged the shit back. I don't remember him saying that he reported him to Twitch. I don't think that was the case at all. He may have reported him to PayPal. But then again, that probably would have been part of his chargeback. But the whole reporting him to Twitch over that, I don't think DJ Runo did that. That was the liquid Runo who went on Phil's forums and said that shit. And the guy was fucking a troll, but Phil, took that shit in hook, line, and sinker, and still used falsified information to try to smear DJ Runo's name. He's doing the exact same thing here, unless he actually has proof, and he says at this particular time he don't. He has no evidence of any of this. Wow. I knew. Yeah, I knew you were kind of retarded, but I didn't think it was going to be this blatant. Like, you really thought you were going to defend yourself like this? Like, you're gonna lie and not even think. Which is interesting, too, because most behavioral scientists will tell you that it takes more effort to lie than it does to tell the truth. But not if you're dark side fucking Phil. Apparently that shit needs to be reevaluated. A whole new case study needs to be opened up about this nonsense. Holy shit.
Well, it was an accident or whatever. It's another thing to do. Oh, now I'm gonna fucking report Phil places and say that he did something he didn't do.
It's all lies. It is all fucking lies. All right?
So it's pretty obvious the agenda that was behind the whole thing to begin with. I don't know if it was him alone. I don't know if someone like the fucking asshole moderator who, decided to try to leak all our conversations and stuff. I don't know if he put him up to it or not. Who fucking knows at this point? But it's just like, it's so stupid. I'm so tired of people lying about me. Seriously, I'm tired of people lying about me and making shit up about me constantly. PWDUBZ will never come back. PWDUBZ is someone who always caused trouble. And I was very, very forgiving to the guy, letting him back time again and again and again and again and again. And it's obvious that eventually he got so wrapped up in the fucking negative shit and the troll shit that he wanted to become part of it. And he did this thing that was heinous. Let me just send Phil an edited ID with all the information blocked, right, that I haven't already told everyone publicly, then pretend like he doxed me and try to get him in trouble. It's like, it didn't happen. You're a fucking liar, and I hate people like that. Seriously, what a scumbag. I'm sorry, it is. He's a fucking scumbag to do that. Complete scumbag.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
And I'm not gonna deal with that shit anymore. I'm so tired of people who are two-faced in my life, people who want to fucking screw me over. They act like you're a friend, they stab you in the fucking back. He go fuck himself. He ain't coming back. So fuck him and fuck his stupid Animal Crossing island. Don't give two fucks about him.
Tom Bone sent me $1. Says, do you ever get tired of being the victim? Yeah, every day. I don't ever want to be a victim. I never wanted to be, but sadly I am,
Opposite day.
No, that's funny because in the last broadcast, didn't Phil say that he will never, ever, ever try to paint himself out to be the victim? Even though it's been said plenty of times before and proven that he paints himself to be the victim pretty much every chance he gets. Especially if he could do it for profit. Holy shit, man. That's pretty fucking terrible. You have to be, I should say, a pretty fucking garbage person to do something like that over essentially nothing. Literally over fucking nothing. Because whoever it was who said, oh, you're lying, you're not really from this state, yada, 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 that could have been a troll. That could have very well have been a troll who's been deep cover a fucking fan for God knows how long. Let's be honest, there's a lot of silly ass ops that goes on both sides of this fucking spectrum. So, the fuck? Wow. Alright. You see what pigs can do.
Attack me. Listen to this. He says, just want to say the stream so far is very entertaining and your gameplay and commentary are keeping me wide awake. There you go. Thank you, Opposite Day, for the cheer. Appreciate that. What an ass. What do you mean, how was it that attack? It was a vicious attack. Opposite Day viciously attacked me here live on stream. Outright blatant abuse. Come on. Do I look like I'm bulletproof? It hurts. It hurts when people insult me. I'm not that Tin Man.
Oh, fuck. This is not good. Nah, I'm not qualifying now. Oh my god, it's the worst possible situation! Yeah, well, I can just quit now. I can just quit now. There's definitely 19 people in front of me unless a watermelon hits them all. I don't see any possible way that I'm gonna qualify here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many watermelons! This is a ridiculous amount of watermelons. 10 people already qualified. Yeah, forget it. Oh my god. Kill myself. So, there you go.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different games. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
Now this is different. It changed this. Okay, fuck. That's tougher. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! That was bad. No, you fucking piece of shit! God damn it! Now we're screwed. I don't think I'm qualifying. This is gonna be very close, and I don't think I'm making it. Because there's a cluster on that other side. No, I didn't make it. Fuck. Fuck!
So blue, apples, and oranges cheered. He said, I would too contribute if the tips of platinum was available every day. No one's complaining, you just don't like that vest. No, it's not true. People got tired of it. Absolutely, people were complaining. I was complaining, and people were complaining. I want to wear that vest every stream. I want variety on my stream, so. Blue apples and oranges cheers. This Fall Guy should be renamed DSP and Derek.
First off, he hates the shit out of that vest. Secondly, it's the most voted vest that he's ever, period. It's the most voted vest. So who fucking hated it? He got mad at he used to get mad at, he still does, kind of, but he used to get mad at the chat for picking that damn vest over and over and over again, and used to cry and complain about how, oh, I spent all this money to get these other vests, and so on and so forth, so we could have variety, so we weren't stuck in the same shit. Why do you guys keep doing this? You know I don't like it. You know this thing is uncomfortable. It always overheats me and whatever, and it makes me frustrated, and then I end up playing bad at the game, and then you guys complain. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Now, granted, it has nothing to do, I'm sure, with him looking like Mr. fucking Potato Head wrapped up in aluminum foil, despite the fact that that's exactly what it fucking looks like. And, more than likely, that's exactly one of the things that chaps his ass about it. I've never heard anybody ever say that they don't like the platinum vest. That's one of the reasons why he used to exclude it from the voting. That's one of the reasons why that whole nonsense is set up to where, oh, you don't get the same vest twice a day. Like, he can only, like, if he wears the platinum vest on, like, Monday, for example, you can't vote for it on Tuesday. Or you can't vote for it on, or it's, if he had it on for the first stream, you can't vote for it on the second stream. Like, it's not eligible. It might be the latter. Now I think about it, it might be the latter. If you get it, if the platinum vest is voted for on the first stream, you can't vote for it on the second. I think it's something along those lines. Which that right there is as telling as anything. The platinum vest has brought in more money than any of those other vests combined, I think, to be honest. Nothing has beaten the type of value that vest has brought in. But yet again, when people started to clown him over it, it started to get to him. Like he said, he's not the Tin Man, even though last time I checked, a bullet can go through 10. But semantics. But this dude isn't thick-skinned. He don't have no fucking pride about anything. I understand people keep trying to say that he's prideful, but he's not. He doesn't have any pride. If he had pride, he wouldn't beg. But anyway, so yeah, that's what the situation is there. He's always hated that vest. I mean, he hates the fact that people make fun of him while he wears it. It's brought him more money than anything, though, clearly.
Talk about WWE all night stream. Hey, I just talk about what people want to talk about. Whatever people ask me or want to talk about, that's the subject. I don't make it up, you know, so. Let's see here. Save Files Kobe cheered and said, every time Platinum Vest is in a poll, it's a landslide. How can you say people are sick of it? Well, first of all, that's not true, actually. It's not always. A lot of the times, yes. I'd say probably about 75% of the time. But shockingly enough, sometimes Platinum doesn't win. So right there, it tells you that people don't always want the Platinum. But the thing is, there's certain streams where people will come and purposely try to always say Platinum, 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 Platinum. Right? Because they basically try to make it so that's always the same thing on the stream, and then people will complain this is boring. They do it on purpose. The same shitheads who fucking restream, the same shitheads who troll me 24/7. So I'm not dumb. I know that they come in here and then they vote and then they leave. Gerald Jensen chooses, I agree, let's not talk about WWE anymore. They're adults here. Alrighty then.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's about to be over.
I'm sorry. I need you to see this tard shit. Move this over here real fast. I need you to see this tard shit. Cause what the fuck was he really going to do? I want you to see this shit. This is some tard shit if I've ever seen it. Holy shit. I hate his strategy on this. Alright, here we go.
It's about to be over.
This hopscotch bullshit he pulled, and then these dudes bum rush his ass. Instead of him making a beeline to his right and try to work his way back around, he let himself essentially get trapped where he's at in the middle, and he got fucked. Where was he gonna go? Fucking idiot.
Destroyed.
FYI.
Fucking idiot. Like, I never understood why he does that. And the guy had him, and see, this is what happens when Phil is pressed, or when at the smallest sign of aggression, I should say, that's against Phil. And this is either verbally or even in a video game. He crumbles like this. There are plenty of stories out there of people saying stuff like this in the FGC a little bit, where he's not someone of strong personality. That's the reason why they were able to play him the way he does. That's the reason why he's and if he had so much goddamn pride, right? Since, like I said, people like saying that shit. How the fuck did he sit there and get swindled? Not even swindled. How did he literally get played out of his own money when it came to some of those money matches against people that he clearly was never going to beat? Never had a snowball's chance in hell in beating some of those guys. And coughed up hundreds of dollars. And to the point where at one particular tournament that I'm reading up on a little bit, he got passed around by like 3 or 4 dudes who basically ran his pockets. They said if it's true, he lost somewhere between $700 to $1,000 that day just in money matches, knowing damn well that he had no chance of beating any of these people anyway. And keep in mind, what initiated all that was him shit talking one of these guys on SRK and whatnot. I can't remember what the full details were, but he ain't shit talked this one dude, and one of his homeboys jumped in and said, well, all right, well, after you guys have that money match, you know what I'm saying, I'll take you on and whatever, and you can get and you know what I'm saying, let me get a piece of that. Phil agrees to that one. Then when the tournament happens, the other two end up jumping in and tag teaming his ass. That's not pride. That's just being fucking stupid. You had no business playing. I think it's Marvel 2. He had no business playing Marvel 2 anyway. He had no business playing it. Not on that level. He was playing on a level that people practice on. He had no business being out there at all. And look at how he got ran up. Just like I told y'all. Like a fucking ATM. They passed him around like a cheap whore. It was reverse whoring, to be honest with you. Not only did he get beat up and embarrassed, then they took his money too. Pride. Prideful, sure.
Destroyed.
FYI, there is 45 minutes, roughly, left on tonight's stream. Right now, Guitar Player is firmly in place as the top contributor of the night for that $50 tip. And we're currently at $64 in tips. Again, guys, it would be great if we hit the tips goal tonight. Please contribute if you can, if you like the stream. Fair enough? Alright.
What do you say people will think when they bring up DSP? The incident, and I'm a beggar, and I'm a thief, and I'm this, and I'm that. Oh, you know, when Phil tried to scam his fucking viewers.
Shit, clip through it. I don't want to do that. Oh boy, that was close. Oh no! Oh! That's very bad! Are you kidding me? I couldn't move.
Alright guys, half an hour left. Again, if you like the stream, please support it. It would be great to hit the tips goal tonight, but considering we haven't had a tip come in a million years, this is not looking good. What can I say? Oh well. McBain has cheers. I hope all's well. I'm enjoying the stream. Oh, here we go. He's insulting my hairline. Like, he actually thinks that insulting my hairline is a big deal. Like, my hairline has always had issues. Even if you watch older videos, you'll always notice right here, this hairline has always been short. It's just been like that since I was a kid. When I was a kid, my mom, when she combed my hair, she would always put the part right there, and she would part it to the side like that, so I always had my hair split there, and naturally over time what happened is the scalp kind of screwed up the hair there, so the hair doesn't grow fully in there. It's been like that forever. Like, when I started on YouTube, I had a screwed up hairline. That's actually why when I was in high school, I started doing crew cuts. When you have a crew cut, you can't really notice it, but, you know, I always knew my hairline was screwed up because of the part my mom gave me when I was a kid. So you know, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to how I look at my hair. I know that it's not even. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not self-conscious about it, so I don't give a fuck.
So you cheer and try to insult me, talk about my hairlines. Like, I don't care. Eventually,
Wait.
my hairline will get further back.
So that Willow's Peak and then that bald spot that's been in the back of his head since forever, all that shit was his mom's fault? Because when she used to comb his hair, she used to put a part in the middle or off to the side or whatever? Oh, okay. All right.
Back. I'll make the decision. Do I want to do something about it to help regrow hair, or do I just want to say fuck it and go shorter? I don't know. Right now, it's not a concern. It's not a big deal. It's not even. I don't care. Not everyone is. You might not realize this. Not everyone is perfectly symmetrical down the fucking middle. They're not. So to think that is really stupid, and there's no fucking. It's not a big deal.
You know, like the earlier seasons. And now they get a little bit tougher, but still I don't think it's great. I still think it's kind of boring. Two people eliminated, now we gotta fucking waste time on this shit. Face first. Oh, you're kidding me! You've gotta be kidding me!
Timbo Tutors, if not 2 a.m., what's a normal bedtime now? Usually, my wife has to go to bed right away. Like, right when I'm done with this stream, my wife gets ready for bed, and she goes to bed around 10 p.m. She has to be up way early in the morning to get to work, like 6, 7 a.m. So, she goes to bed right away, and then I spend some time with Jasper, you know, downstairs in the living room. I watch a few things. I watch a movie, or, you know, just kill some time with him, play with him, or whatever. And then I usually head upstairs between midnight and 1 a.m. and go to sleep with her. So...
Then that's not even a relationship. That's being a roommate, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. But the hesitation that he has is the thing that kind of, I think, is a bit more interesting. Okay, so your wife goes to bed at 10 o'clock. You stay up with Jasper for an additional 3 fucking hours before you go to bed at 1? What? Let's hear that back.
Way early in the morning to get to work, like 6, 7 a.m. So she goes to bed right away, and then I spend some time with Jasper, you know, downstairs in the living room. I watch a few things. I watch a movie, or, you know, just kill some time with him, play with him, or whatever. And then I usually head upstairs between midnight and 1 a.m. and go to sleep with her. So.
What?
Then that's not even a relationship. That's being a roommate, right?
That...
A lot of the times they were toxic.
Sorry, I muted myself. That's some oddball type shit. Because if you think about it, ladies and gentlemen, he's been up since like 10 a.m. himself. Supposedly. 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, he's been up. And yet, and it's not like the dude takes naps or anything like that. So you're literally going to stay up from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m.? And then has the nerve to come up on stream and complain that he's fucking tired? And then you're doing all that to try to tire out fucking Jasper? And I would assume to drink and to play WWE Champions. Which sounds convenient that, you know, your wife doesn't see your alcoholism as well as your fucking gambling addiction. That's kind of convenient, to say the very least. The hesitation at the end, too, about how then I go upstairs to sleep to sleep with my wife. To sleep together. That's kind of telling. But the fact that you're still staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning means what? And by then, I would assume, if you guys do sleep in the same bedroom, she'd be fast asleep. She wouldn't even notice that you're there until the spam smell comes into play. Then that's a different story, all in itself. That doesn't sound like normal, healthy behavior. All right, whatever. And then keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, he makes his own schedule. So it's not like he couldn't go to bed at the same time as Catherine. And more importantly, he says Catherine goes to bed right at 10 o'clock so she can wake up at 6. I mean, shit, I think she can stay up for at least an hour and watch one show together or something. And then you guys can go to bed together. Okay.
Toxic relationships or things going on behind the scenes you never knew about, abuse, you know, scamming, all kinds of shit that happens that you guys just don't know because all you see is that facade that content creators put out to the internet, right?
He was playing some really deep op stealth game there. I never saw him. That's crazy. Oh, I slid on the ice. Shit.
We are now at, with 15 minutes left, we're at $76, no, $78 in tips. We're that close to hitting the tips goal with only about 15 minutes left, guys, so. If we hit it, it's gonna be a very quick fast.
Okay. Alright, a lot of people below me, but I think there's quite a few people above me as well, probably like 5 people above me. If I can just stay here and play my game and not fuck it up, I'll put myself in a very good position. Because I think the guy down in the blue is pretty much destroying it all. Jump! Oh no! Seriously, I was second place.
Thanks everyone. We didn't hit the tips goal, but it's cool. We got close. We got close, right? Yui just cheered. Yui560 says, will there be more Fall Guys streams in the future? Once a week. I'm going back because remember, this last week, I played 3 times basically in 1 week. That's a lot. But I'm going to go back to once a week, usually around the weekends. I'll do one night stream of it just to keep it fresh and do something different with my streams. If it gets boring again, hey, we can stop. But I feel doing it once a week is fun, especially with you guys love the wagers, right? You love the channel points wagers that I do during it, so.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Fearless.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Whatever. That whole going to bed fucking awkward ass times and shit, that's wild. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into our first music break, and then we will go into video number 2 of our broadcast. I'll see you guys in just a second. Oh my, it's funny too, real quick, because you know me, I have so much to say, right? Excuse me. It's funny how someone who says that he wished he had more time to spend with his wife seems to be going up and out of his way to not spend time with his wife. It's almost like the situation with Panda. When she said that she'd like them to spend more time with each other, and he was like finding reasons on why not to. Like she was like, hey, we should spend 2 days off with each other the entire day. Oh, okay. Well, I need to do the weekend preview though that day. Oh, I also need to do the Patreon videos that day as well. So don't worry, we'll spend like the first part of the day together, and then I have to go back to work. Okay, honey? Will that be okay? He did that exact same shit with Panda. Damn. Sorry, Panda. I'll see you guys in just a second. Holy shit.
What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
How old am I? Oh, 76.
Oh boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the second video that will make up our broadcast, brought to us by SNORT DSP. Clown aside, in Call of Gouty, pierced gout. Let's see, blaming and insulting devs. This was published on March 30th of 2021. The link will be down in the description. And let me bring back right there. And this way you guys can actually hear the beginning. Here we go.
Sounds good to me.
How old am I? Oh, 76. Finally. Finally. I'm 76 years old. That's why I look like this. You guys didn't know that? Some people thought I was like 30 or something. No, I'm like 76. Come on. Alright. So anyway, it's going to be fun. It should be a fun session. And this week coming up will be fun in particular with the festive decorations and everything on the stream. I always do this, you know, my first week of April. I always do this for festive stuff. So, you know, and of course you have idiots. He celebrates his birthday all week. Oh, what is he, 5 years old? Yes, I'm 5 years old. Or it could just maybe be that I'm a content creator that likes to entertain my audience, and you guys have expressed a lot of good feedback when it comes to me doing special things for holidays and the like. When I decorate for the month of October for Halloween, everyone likes it. When I decorate for the month of December for Christmas, everyone likes it. So doing a week to celebrate my birthday, of course, is silly, but at the same time, to have some extra decorations, do some little extra things for the stream, you know, any other content creator that does that, they'd be praised and said, wow, the person went the extra mile to entertain their audience this week. That's really cool. For Phil, it's like, oh, Phil's a piece of shit because he does anything, you know. So fuck off. Anyone who says that, fuck off. I don't care about you. You can go fuck yourselves. All right.
I mean, you can say that all you want, but a fucking week, bruh? And theoretically, he hypes that shit up the week before, so realistically, it's actually 2. Because it's a week of him prepping and getting people hyped up, because, you know, Phil's a hype beast. And then the next week, you're literally celebrating your birthday for an entire fucking week. And you think that's what, exactly? Like, what is anybody supposed to make out of something like that? Yes, I'm sure there are other people who celebrate their birthday, but you're talking about like the early part of like the day of your fucking birthday, not the whole fucking week. That's insane. Like I said, that's something that you would do for a child, but even then, not the whole fucking week. Maybe the day before, and then their birthday itself, but not the whole fucking week, Phil. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So desperate for validation and for people to give a fuck about him. Just imagine you being such a pathetic piece of garbage. I want you to really take this in. Imagine you being such a pathetic piece of garbage that not only are you essentially throwing your own birthday party, but you're hyping it up for a week by yourself. There's nobody else there. There's nobody really on social media getting the word out. You can't even bring your wife, your husband, your significant other, whatever. You can't even bring your better half, if you will, into the fucking room to share a piece of cake with you. You can't even accomplish that. But everybody else who kind of looks at that and thinks that's kind of strange or kind of off can fuck off. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense there, buddy. A whole lot of sense.
Always eating it sideways like a taco.
What? As soon as he appeared, I fired, but I died instantly. Do you see what I mean? This is why it sucks to try to use the pistol. By the way, everyone quit. This is why it sucks to try to use the pistol. You basically have to hit them twice as much as they hit you. Because the connection's bad, it always gives them the benefit of the doubt and claims that they're giving you critical hits and shit. It's so dumb. What the? I don't know what happened because I went in the house, I heard them, I couldn't turn around. It was like slow-mo, so I couldn't turn around and stop the guy from hitting me. Stupid shit. I shot him in the face! Come on! He's in the little hole, I shoot him directly in the face 4 or 5 times, he doesn't die. Stupid fucking game. What the fuck? They walked right through the...
I gotta say, you have to feel bad for Catherine, and you probably had to feel even worse for Panda because she had to put up with it longer. But not by much though. Now that I think about it. But anyway, his aim in the bathroom must be terrible. That shit must be absolute fucking atrocious if this is what you're seeing here. This is really, really, really bad. And then he talking about he shot first and he clearly didn't. Snortburnell pointed that shit out. This is just really, excuse me, this is just really terrible. And yet again, you have someone who's played every Call of Duty up till, I think, since Modern Warfare, certainly, at least for the internet anyway. And this is the result. You progressively and consistently, probably the most consistent thing he's ever done in his life, have gotten worse at everything that you've done year in, year out. Except for conning people, because people still give this idiot money. Amazing. It's so bad that it's comical. It's comedic. It's almost beautiful in a lot of ways on how bad it is. You expect a young child to have these type of difficulties early on, right? Like playing any video game, but as time goes on, you expect them to progress and get better, right? With Philip, it's like a reverse, what's the name of that movie with Brad Pitt? It's like a reverse Benjamin Button. I think that was the name of the movie, or the Curious Case of Benjamin Button, something like that. It's like that. Like, he just progressively, he just got worse when he should be getting better. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But the excuses, though, are always funny. That's always the best part of it anyway. Failure suits him so well. It really does.
Bullets. That was dead on into their body. They ran through the bullets and didn't get killed. What the fuck?
Oh, you're getting salt, 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 salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
What? He wasn't there. He was not there. See what I mean? He literally wasn't there. The whole corridor rendered as empty. I go into the corridor. He's shooting me from the side. He's not there. The game didn't fucking render him. Jesus Christ, this fucking game sucks. Render the fucking enemy I'm fighting.
There's the salt. The delicious salt.
How? That's six bullets into him. He fires the gun once, instant kill. Look at that. 6 bullets into him, 1 shot, instant kill. Fuck you, Treyarch. You fucking suck. It's always an instant kill. Look at this. It's always an instant kill on his side. It's complete bullshit. I have to hit him 9 times. He instant kill, instant kill, instant kill. Fuck you. Fucking scrubby motherfucker. What it is? He's playing with a shotgun and lag. So it always gives him benefit of the doubt.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
What the? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm hitting them all. No one will die because it's a handgun. It's like shooting Nerf bullets at them. They don't fucking care. They just take it. They take it like total badasses. See, bullshit? I hit them 6 times, 6 bullets connected. I go for the 3rd volley, they just go, boop, instant dead. It's so much fucking work to do anything with this gun and lag. If the connection was perfect, I'd have no issues. The connection is fucking delayed, man.
$7.50. I would appreciate support, guys. If you like the streams, you like the fact that I'm making the effort to try new weapons and challenging myself instead of just running around with this assault rifle, I would really appreciate support tonight, guys, okay? I need that money to pay my WWE Champions bills. I got those super slow reflexes. Dude, that was like sluggish as hell. I was not ready.
He wouldn't die. I couldn't kill him. I couldn't fucking kill the guy. He was right in front of me. I couldn't hit him. So stupid. I got the drop on him. 3 bullets. Doesn't die. Yeah, look. No effort. I beat him, but no effort. He kills me. It's so dumb, man. Why reward bad players? What a great game. Reward the scrubs.
Oh, what a baby. A $25 30-cent tip just came in from Joyful Oblivion. So that's going to jump us up to $40 a tip so far tonight. Tips, tips, tips. I don't want to be Mr. Tips.
You're losing the advantage.
I got those super slow reflexes. Dude, that was like sluggish as hell. I was not ready.
Wow, he didn't die! He ate 3 bullets from each gun. I went for the second pull, and he fucking insta-killed me. Taking B. Right.
I was definitely clown mode there. The interesting part though is you couldn't get it done with one. You barely can get it done with one gun. What made you think that two of them was going to help you? I mean, I get the concept of like overwhelming firepower, right? But a blind bat is still a blind bat no matter what. 10% of nothing is still nothing the last time I checked. Oh well, it is what it is. I suppose as long as he tried.
Every bullet missed. That was absolutely hilarious. I almost killed him. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Yo, this is so stupid. He just gets two guns, just firing wildly in every direction.
I will say though too that I agree with the theory that Burnell has here, and as many people are starting to slowly form, even though if you've watched Phil for any period of time, at night, if he's in a really good mood and he seems really loose and is perky, and they're really in, you know, he don't have a vest on or there isn't a large amount of money up there, it's usually because he's tipsy. That's for sure. I am still of the debate, even though he sucks his teeth a lot when he drinks stuff, that when you hear like those long, he's drinking. I almost assume that's what that is, to be honest. If you've ever had Tanqueray, you kind of know what I'm talking about because it is like a dry gin, especially if he's not mixing it with anything, or even if he's mixing with Sprite, he could be doing that to compensate for the carbonation. But that's all that's all speculation on my part. But him drinking at night is definitely a thing. My debate is, to be honest, has he been drinking a little bit in the morning? Not every day, or not, and certainly not every morning stream. But I don't know. Some of those during some of those rougher games, right? And he has to go ahead and go to the bathroom to go ahead and fill up his little sippy piss cup. It takes a little longer than it should. It makes me wonder. Just saying, help him get a little loosened up before dinner. You know what I'm saying? A midday cocktail, if you will.
What? I had the best play. I had the best play. I had the best play with the stupid guns. What is happening tonight?
No, I'm not drunk. This game is just fucking stupid. The game is just incredibly dumb.
Secure the objective.
How I'm an old man with terrible reflexes, and how I basically I'm no good anymore at games.
Bullshit, that was at least 6 to 9 bullets in his body before he even looked at me. And he fucking still survived it. It's so dumb. Couldn't see anything. Now he saw me through the smoke because he was able to run and hit me, but I couldn't see anything.
I'm such a goddamn scrub. I suck. I'm a scrub.
Same thing, son. Your PC system's faulty. How is that possible? How could I have missed him? He was directly in front of me and the game wouldn't let me shoot him at all. How is that possible? That's called Treyarch sucks. Laggy motherfucking idiots. This is bullshit. Stupid shit.
Nuts. So Vergatoto did a 310-bit cheer asking if he can get unbanned. I never personally insulted you in detractor circles when they sent me in their dumb fuck club because I'm your biggest fan. No. You're not my biggest fan. You proved that when you tried to charge back a tip. For absolutely no reason. You lied to PayPal, tried to charge back a tip. Now you lost the chargeback because you're an idiot. And you tried to lie to them, and I proved to them that what you said was false, so therefore I kept your tip. I'm never gonna fucking unban your original account. Fuck that.
We're at $10 in tips. A measly $10. Measly! Measly!
That clown killed me a million times and he won't go down to my bullets. He's just immune to all my bullets.
Alright, wait a second. This guy was approaching him and he sat there and did nothing. Nothing. You don't see that guy right there coming at you. Like, you couldn't see, with all that field of vision you had, you couldn't see this dude's feet approaching you. And then didn't even try to fire back. He just took everything that clown had to offer. No pun intended. Holy shit.
That clown killed me a million times and he won't go down to my bullets. He's just immune to all my bullets. Oh my god.
I'm some kind of a crazy addict, and that I sit around spending money on mobile games constantly, and that's why I had to declare bankruptcy.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. The guy didn't die after 6 bullets and another guy kills me instead. Fuck you and fuck you too. Fuck you both. Those were all headshots. Every bullet went into his head, yet somehow he still killed me. The game is full of shit.
Phil stole his wife from the ex.
This is bullshit. They're surviving a million bullets. Oh my god.
The longer I play games,
You know
I think
what?
the better.
I'm just kind of thinking about this. You know what I miss from Call of Duty, to be honest with you? At least from the Modern Warfare series? I miss Specialist. I really do. Now, Phil would never be able to obtain that. Womp womp. But I miss that shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, let's be honest, most kill streaks these days are garbage anyway. So, I would much rather just be able to, you know, get like 10 kills or whatever the case may be and then just have all perks. I'd much rather have that. Well, 8. I think in Modern Warfare 3, it's after 8 kills you get all the perks. I think. No, it must have been 10 kills. Yeah, it must have been 10 kills. 8 to 10, whatever. But I'd much rather have Specialist back. That's a shame. Hopefully they do that in the future, but they probably won't.
I'm getting, although the thing is, even though like maybe more up here, less here. You know what I'm saying? Like as I get older, I think my mind is adjusting to certain things, but my coordination is getting worse. And yes, arthritis, my right hand is starting to get it. And I know as I get older, I'm going to get it worse and worse and worse in my right hand. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict.
The fact that he doesn't do anything else is one of the reasons why it's accelerating at the way that it's doing. On top of that, yeah, mentally no. Mentally you're not getting any sharper. You're not able to grasp more over time. You're kind of just falling apart mentally, to be honest. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into our last music break, sadly, and go into the third and final video of our broadcast. Pray for Darkside Phil's right hand. Pray for Darkside Phil's right hand, and I will see you guys in just a second. Oh, that's hilarious.
see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, that's... sounds good to me.
Oh boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the last video, not only for the broadcast, but for the month of March. This, let's see. This video is brought to us by Burnell, DSP Gaming. Horny whales throwing money equals very happy cult leader and $757 in tips. This video was published on March 31st of 2021. The link will be down in the description. How did this ass clown pull $757 in tips? Let's all right. Let's bravo. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it.
What will it be? What the hell? What is it? Whoa! Look at this guy. Oh shit. Oh! I got him! Nice! Very nice. I told you the bosses aren't that bad in this game. The bosses are not that bad. Yes, good progress. Woo! The bosses seem fair. The stages are incredibly ridiculous, but the bosses are fair, in my opinion. Very good.
So our victory swaying back and forth, 116 deaths. God damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. You must feel like a true champion when you're the only person on the scoreboard.
16 deaths so far in this playthrough. Actually, that was 116 deaths this stage, wasn't it? No, yeah.
Yeah, no, Snortburnell's right. I think he has like 1,000 deaths in this game. That's scary. That's just fucking scary. Oh well.
16 deaths. You're not a real gamer. Oh, I guess I'm just not a real gamer.
I just got an anonymous, very large tip, and I want to verify if it's real or not. Because it's incredibly large. And if it's real, it's amazing, it's very helpful, and thank you, but it may not be real. I have to check. It's real! It's a real tip! So, I don't know who this is. It's an anonymous tip. Shout out to a $281 anonymous tip, or whoever you are. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate that. Very generous. Was not... Oh, by the way, wait, that's official. That's the biggest tip of the year. Of the year! $281, the biggest tip of 2021 so far from an anonymous tipper. We gotta remember, 281. That's the record for 2021. Wow. So we tripled the tip skull. Oh my god. Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to do tier 1 and tier 2 tip skulls. So you guys gotta vote on 2 vests. Yeah, you do. You have to vote on 2 completely separate vests. Alright?
Whoa! Whoa, there's a whale! A giant whale! That's cool, there's a giant whale.
Have the Rock, this is a verified tip. It's a verified tip. It's not unverified. He's like, I thought you said you're gonna refund unverified. It's a verified tip. It's real.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
Jeans? You guys want me to put on jeans? I really will if you want me to. I don't care. If you really want me to, I will. You gotta take a quick break then. So here's what we'll do. Let's do a poll to determine the first vest. I'll put on jeans. Come back, do a poll to determine the second vest. So I'm gonna be wearing gunner glasses, vest, jeans. To play this
Literally
game.
fucking Mr. Potato Head. Like, this is reverse thought shit. And then he's sitting here gloating about it. So, wait a second. Oh, let's cut some bacon up. So, Markiplier, Ninja, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, all these guys are fucking Muppets in Phil's book, right? They're all fucking... they're all massive fucking gimmicks and shit who fucking do shit like that. They color their hair and they have all these little, they do all these little gimmick shit so they can draw kids in and get money from them, right? But this tard is willing to play Mr. fucking Potato Head for a couple $100 and believes that that makes him a legitimate fucking streamer, a legitimate fucking entertainer. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? That's absolute fucking insanity. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Wow.
The things I do for stream. How ridiculous. But I'll do it. This is much appreciated. Whoever this tipper is, much appreciated, man. It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this. I have to warn you, this is nasty as shit. Okay? Like real nasty shit. Alright, you ready?
Wow. You know what that was? That was the Gouty version of fucking what Amaran did. No, not Amaran. Because she don't mind actually stripping down. Alinity did. For that pillow, when she tried to put that pillow under her shirt and allegedly let that nip slip. Complete total accident, I'm sure. That's what the fuck this is. What a thought. What an absolute fucking thought.
I'm wearing jeans. Aren't you guys excited? Look. Look at the jeans. Oh, jeans. 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 Oh, how exciting. There's no difference between wearing jeans and not wearing jeans. I don't know why why you guys care about me wearing jeans.
It's a fetish? That's weird. A jean fetish is fucking weird, dude.
You mean as much of as you mean as weird as a fetish of calling your wife mommy? I mean, obviously there's different cultures who do that shit, but that's different though. Like what you do is literally calling Catherine mommy. Holy shit. I mean, it'd be different, you know what I'm saying? I mean, then again, are you calling her that in the bedroom too? Well, you guys don't sleep with each other, so I guess we don't have to worry about that. And when Jim and Tyrone do that, that's in a different context. Whatever.
Fetish.
Wait, what? No way. This can't be real. The first one was real. I can't believe this is real. This has got to be a troll tip. This is bullshit. This is someone trying to jump in and rain on my parade, basically. That's what I feel this is. I can't believe this would be real. It's real. Oh my god. I received another $200 tip from the second anonymous who says, now wear the Sonic hat. No, I'm definitely not doing that. I can't do that. It's too hot in here because of the sun and everything today.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, you got paid $200 to put the Sonic hat on and you won't do it? I charge that bitch right back. I don't give a fuck. Because first off, ladies and gentlemen, just because your account is verified don't mean you can charge it. You can't charge him back. So don't believe that bullshit. I charge that shit back. I would charge that shit back. I don't give a fuck how sweaty that shit makes him or whatever. It's not like he bathes every day anyway. Make him put the goddamn hat on. Oh, wow. What a scumbag. Goddamn.
Literally overheat. So I can't wear a hat. On top of the fact I'm going to be wearing 2 vests and jeans, I can't wear a hat too. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. But, thank you to whoever that was. That's real. What a crazy stream. Like, just like that. Freaking out of nowhere. $500 in tips of support. Thank you, guys. And they threw money at him like crazy. And then finally, like a scam artist, he danced around stream like a preacher. And hallelujah, the money's coming in. Hallelujah. And
so we're going to have half
okay,
silver.
I'm not one to sit there and encourage chargebacks or anything like that. But whoever that is, I hope they charge their money back. If you really want him to put that Sonic hat on, and he's refusing to do it for whatever bullshit reason that comes up in his piggy little head, fuck all that. Charge that shit back. Get your motherfucking money back. At the end of the day, if he's going to act like a whore, then you treat him like one. And if he's not going to go ahead and do what you want him to do, what you're paying him to do, then get your money back. That's all I got to say about that. Get your motherfucking money back.
reflective and half camouflage. That's a very, very good combination. Makes total sense. Okay. This is great. This is great. This is the jeans, a variety of vests. This is amazing. Everyone get your screenshots in now. Get your screenshots in. Okay. This is unprecedented. This is the most supportive stream I've had so far in 2021. We had someone who came in and did 281...
This idiot could at least put the Sonic hat... I mean, well, if you should put the Sonic hat on, because that's what was requested of him. He could at least put the cowboy hat on. He could even go the extra mile, the extra mile, of putting on the fucking Yoshi hat. Something. Like I said, if you're going to put yourself out there to be a whore, then you should be expected to be treated as one. He could at least put the fucking Yoshi hat on then. Wow. I really, really, really hope that person charges him back on that. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day. Like, you were paid to do something, do it.
$1 anonymous tip. And then, as I was doing polls to determine the vests and things, someone came in and tipped another $200 anonymously. Okay? So we're at $500 in tips for this stream. So I've got double vest. I'm wearing a pair of jeans, which I never do. And the gunner glasses. I've run out of tips rewards for you guys. I don't have anything else I can do. I can't put a hat on. It's too hot in the office today. It's like 85 degrees. I can't do that. I'm going to be sweating wearing these vests. So, thank you to the people who supported the stream today. It's very, very much appreciated. Out of nowhere, I have no idea what prompted this generosity. And by the way, the $281 is the biggest tip of the year so far. I'm here at the end of March. So quarter in the year, biggest contribution I've gotten this year. Thank you.
What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. Oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah.
Are you serious? No way. This can't be real. This is insane. What is going on today? This can't be real. No way. No fucking way. There's no way this tip is real. This one's fake. This one I'm gonna have to refund. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe this is real. I'm gonna verify it. I don't believe it. And I was absolutely correct. This one, it's not real. It's not a verified tip. So, whoever this was, who just tipped me $100, I don't accept unverified tips. And the fact that this is a giant tip, there's no way I can accept a large unverified tip. And so I have to refund this one.
Now I will whine and complain about it.
Wait a second. Last broadcast, can't remember dude's name, don't matter. He tipped you like $60, or it was like $61 or $71 or whatever. And you sat there and said that, oh, I did a roll call to see if you were on the stream to verify if this tip was real or not. And you weren't here. And that was like a half hour ago or something along those lines. So I had to block you from tipping and refund you your money. Well, but you're not gonna do the same thing for this person who did a $100 tip? On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, didn't this idiot tell us for years that he wins chargebacks? Or his disputes, I should say, every single time? So it's $100, even though it's not from a verified account, it's $100. You're not willing to fight for that? Huh. And we still only accept verified tips. We don't ever accept an unverified tip from anybody. Okay, if you say so.
Rest of the stream.
What is this? Come on. I hope another tip? Another tip. I really hope this is a real one this time around. Alright, well. So this is Dark Viking 159. Let me confirm this is real, guys. Let me confirm this is real. It is. Oh my god, it's real. $150 tip. $650 in tips on this very stream. This is insane. Where is this coming from? I don't know, but thank you all for the support. Seriously. This is the most supportive stream of the year by far. Holy shit. Why this game? Why today? I have no clue what's going on. I really don't.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
You want to see the jeans again? Here you go. Jeans. I'm wearing jeans. Jeans on the stream. Very exciting. Well, I just got another $100 tip, if you can believe it. I don't know if the animation played, though. I don't think it did, right? He basically said, he did a $100 tip, and he says, I tried to put my info in. If it doesn't come through as verified, I'm going to do a cheer instead. Xenicat, yeah, so this is really you? I mean, I appreciate this a lot. It's just it's a risk. It's a liability. It's a liability for the business because I hope you're not going to screw me over. You know what I mean? Well, I guess I'll accept it for today, but I'm gonna ask you if you could please figure out how to verify your account. I don't know why it's not showing up as verified. You know.
What a whore. What a two-faced whore. Just told us how he wasn't going to accept he wasn't going to accept unverified tips. You just heard him say, I can't risk it. Can't risk it, sorry. It's a liability. It's putting myself in the business at jeopardy. And then turns around and accepts it anyway. So, wait a second. So, you allegedly, in air quotes, refunded the first $100 tip that was given to you, but now you're going to accept this one? Or is it the same person tipping? It probably isn't, because I assume there was at least some period of time between that unverified tip and this unverified one. What a scumbag. What a two-faced lying piece of fucking shit. Wow. And then he's mad because nobody on Twitter or none of the detractors, trolls, haters, and critics ever take him seriously on anything. A man who can't stand up or stand behind what they say is no man. Period. Which not to say that he's a man anyway, but yeah, if you don't have any principles to govern yourself by, how do you expect people to respect you? If you don't respect your own word, how can you expect anybody to ever take you seriously? If you can't take yourself seriously, how do you expect anybody or everybody to look at you with any sense of viability or respect? That's insane. That's absolutely fucking insane. Oh well, onward and upward.
And by the way, just so you guys have some idea, alright? In reality, I just looked and I have, right now, $700 in my PayPal account. So out of the $750 that was tipped, only about $700 hit, likely because of fees and stuff. So there always is a big chunk of contributions every day that goes to PayPal. So
Thanks for the money, dummies, because that's
Wait.
exactly what...
He said he had $700 in his account. Okay, so we had the 280, then another 200. Then he said he had another 100. Then he said there was 100 that wasn't verified, and then the 100 that came in after that was verified. Unless the $757 is for the whole day, I suppose. And the fact that, another thing too, let me bring this back. The fact that he brought, because I almost let this slip, the fact that he already checked his PayPal to make sure all the money is in there tells me that he's about to pull that bitch, which is where a lot of his fees are occurred from in the first place. But let's see if, let's go ahead and go back.
How to verify your account. I don't know why it's not showing up as verified. You know, I don't know. And by the way, just so you guys have some idea, alright? In reality, I just looked and I have, right now, $700 in my PayPal account. So out of the $750 that was tipped, only about $700 hit, likely because of fees and stuff. So there always is a big chunk of contributions every day that goes to PayPal. So
Thanks for the money, dummies, because that's exactly what you...
So PayPal basically deducts their tip, or their tips, sorry. PayPal takes their cut of the money the moment you refund it. At least that's what he's saying. I mean, the moment you contribute, I should say. I apologize. So that's what he's saying right here. And if he's already looking at how much money is in his PayPal, that means he's ready to pull it. He's ready to go ahead and make his transfer instead of letting it sit in there for the 24 hours as most, normal human beings would do. Wow, that's reassuring.
Fucking are a bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks. Wow. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.
Well, that was that was eye-opening. I have to say, that was pretty fucking eye-opening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second to straighten up. We will reconvene for final thoughts, and I will let you guys go. And I'll see you in a couple. I'll see you in about a week or two, more or less. We'll see how that plays out. At least for the Snort report, anyway. All right, what are we going to use to close this out? Let's go with the classic. Let's do that. This is the rundown / the breakdown / final thoughts, I guess. I always kind of forget which one is which. Thank you very much to Snort Burnell. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to all of you who were able to sit through all this. I very much appreciate that. And let's go ahead and close up shop proper, shall we? Okay, so new $50 animation. That's some bullshit. That's what that is. That's some outright bullshit that you're literally trying to wipe them from John and Howard out of history. That's kind of insane, to be honest, that he would do that shit. He's kind of wiping Project 7 out off the books too, if you think about it. But that's insane that you would go that far, or you would let someone else go that far to do that. He should have never, honestly, he should have never approved that. But if, you know, if he wants to be petty, if that's what that is, then so be it. But it's funny how for someone who allegedly has moved on, and he doesn't think about those people, and he has his wife, and he has his great life, and he has his son Jasper and all that bullshit, that you still got this much animosity built up for those guys. That's telling, I think. I think that's telling as shit. Here, hold on a second. There we go. I think that's extremely telling. That's how you feel about that. That's what your life's like? Alright then, fair enough. Let's see, my rant on Ninja was not a rant. The fuck it wasn't. The fuck it wasn't. Jesus Christ, he went fucking overboard with all of that shit. And yet again, if that's what jealousy and envy drives a person to, I guess, whatever. But that was... it should have never been like that. It should have never been that way. Let's see here. $100 glasses, whatever. That was what, almost a decade ago when he bought those damn things, whatever. And he wore it once, and then it fucking went into a container for like 8+ years or whatever until it was rediscovered. Make of that what you will. Let's see. It was all a setup. That was funny. The PWDUBZ situation. He admitted it that he doxed him. He admitted that he doxed him. He can sit there and try to spin that shit all he wants. He can try to change the circumstances all he wants. He admitted that he doxed him, which I didn't need to hear him to say that for any type of closure on it, but it was well done that he did so. Like, he blatantly admitted that he doxed that guy. It is what it is. I mean, they were both stupid in what they did, but Jesus Christ, PWDUBZ didn't deserve that just because he was stupid. Anyway, let's see. Clownicide and Call of Gouty, hilarious. Pierce Gout, even funnier. Blaming and insulting devs is just a normal day in the life, to be honest with you. It's one of the reasons why most devs won't touch him. And what was the name of that game he did for the Twitch sponsor stream? The first one he did. was it Elo? Is it Elo Hell? After how they responded to who Darkside Phil was, and they basically told Twitch like, "Hey, don't ever let that dude sit there and play one of our games for profit like that, or sponsor him. Don't make sure that never happens again." After that, he should have learned his lesson. What's done is done with that. But it is what it is. And that was an indie game too. That wasn't even a big studio. That was an indie game. And indie developers were like, yeah, don't ever do business with him as it pertains to our intellectual property again. Funny stuff. That was a pretty good arc. Anyway, horny whales throwing money. That is what that is. I feel, and like I said, I stand by this. The person who tipped him $200 to put on the Sonic hat, they should charge that money back. He didn't do it, so charge him back. It is what it is. Charge his ass back. Get your money back. You know what I'm saying? If he's going to put himself out there as a whore, then he should be treated as such. Get your money back. If he's not going to do it, then, you know what I'm saying? Then make that hoe pay what he owe. And that means pay you your money back. With interest, apparently. But make that shit happen. A very happy cult leader. Make of that what you will, I suppose. $757 in tips. It really should be... I'm thinking, honestly, it should only be $200... Sorry. It should only really be $457, to be honest. That's really what it should be. Because allegedly he gave one of those guys $100 back. Unless the dude who ended up cheering him and tipping another $100 is actually the same guy. Then I guess that makes sense. So I might be actually overestimating exactly what he got. And certainly the guy with, as I said earlier, with the Sonic hat, he should get his money back. You know what I'm saying? He should have gotten his money back. But it is what it is. People using their stimulus checks wisely, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening in. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys for the next video, whenever that may be, hopefully sooner than later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Snort Report, and this is DSP News. Always late, never breaking. Unreliable coverage that you can't count on. Oh yes, a GTG Networking Productions. For the Snort Report, as well as SNORTBUCKS Coffee Company. I've been your host, / anchor, GTG, and I'm signing off. Take care of yourselves, guys. Wow. Like I said, make him put that goddamn Sonic hat on next time around. If not, charge his ass back. Get your money back. Oh, man. Take care of yourselves, guys. Later.